Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea. If you can't hear any music, that's because this game is relatively quiet. But anyways, we are in a game called Moonfall. So what is Moonfall, huh? So Moonfall is... Can I, like, turn that up a little bit? Oh my god, there's music. Okay. So, Moonfall... I hesitate to call it a Souls-like, but that's kind of the impression I've got from it. I've only played it for about 15-20 minutes now. But it is an interesting little game. It's a 2D hack and slash, kind of like Salt and Sanctuary. You can go to a new game if you want. There are 3 classes you can start with. You can start with the Knight, I think it is. Yeah, you can start with the Knight, the Elementalist, or the Vanguard, the Elementalist, and the Shadow. Obviously, Vanguard is the Knight character, you know, build on strength and, you know, heavy armor, shields, all that stuff, blocking, shield bashes, taunts, and debuffs. Elementalist is magic, so obviously, fireballs, ice, lightning, all that good stuff. And then the Shadow is the rogue or thief assassin thing, where you have, you know, stealth, deception, range things, crossbows, archery, things like that. So I'm just going to jump into a game that I've already been playing. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? Since I can save more of them, I'm going to try the assassin, because I've never tried it. And we'll start this up. We'll take a look at the beginning. There's a whole bunch of story you can read if you'd like. We'll take a look at the beginning, and then we'll see how I like this character. So, you go through all the little training exercises, you figure out how to equip weapons, how to do this, how to do that. You level up eventually, and then you can dump into 3 different stats. Strength obviously does, as you can see, HP regen, health, damage. Mind is mana regen, spell damage, blah blah blah. And agility is critical chance, armor, and cooldown reduction. And then we have abilities. So I have shot, invisibility, poison, and a dash. It seems I can do a bunch more fun stuff. Increase crit chance by 30%. Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's try this out. We have gained a skill point, and we have gained our weapons. Okay, so we have our sword. We have our... Oh, okay, so we choose one or the other. Gotcha. Gotcha. Do that, and then if we switch the weapons, we can... Oh, go like that. And then go like this. Okay, so now if we hit up, we can switch between melee, which is obviously slashy, pokey, and archery. And then we have the skill menuing is a little weird. Like, you have to use 1 trigger to go through the tabs, 1 trigger to bounce back and forth, but whatever. We'll do agility. I assume that's what this game's developer has it billed as. Dash, poison, invisibility, and a shot which causes high damage. I'll try poison cloud since I like poison. Let's see how this looks. Oh, you throw it at your feet. Well, that's fucking useless, but it's fine. There you go. And then we'd be one of those people that kind of kite enemies. Why not, I guess. And then we can go like that. Yep. Oh, good. Okay, and then we could throw our poison down again if we wanted. Unfortunately, there isn't like a great way to like block and or dodge. Like, I can use my crossbow to block, but that doesn't really mean much for me. We have our potions that we can kind of pop if we want. Okay. Blocking doesn't seem to do anything, so that's cool. I had the same problem with the Elementalist. Like, early on, there's just nothing that does good for you, so you kind of have to just kite enemies constantly. It's really fun. It's not the only class I've gotten anywhere with has been the Vanguard. Everything else I've just kind of been stuff like done like this. Like, the archers just slowly kill me. So yeah. Anyways, no, we're not gonna do that again. Maybe when I get better at the game, I'll try it or something. I don't know, but we're going to do the Vanguard. So this is the character that I have currently that has any semblance of survivability. He has quite a bit of armor, good HP regen, all that stuff. So we can sit here and talk to our Commander Humphrey. We'll gain a quest. Get a new quest. We can come here, we can buy different armor pieces and things like that. There's Brolos here.
What are you doing?
Yeah. The voice I'm surprised that there was voice acting in this. And then every time you come in here, it changes the different rings you can get. Reveals map when warm, that's kind of cool. Crit chance increased by 12%. That's kind of nice, especially for the thief or assassin. I could probably buy a weapon if I wanted. I could buy a new shield. I could buy a new weapon. 4 to 5 bonus damage per unspent skill point. That's really odd. I don't really want that. Runic shoulders. Armor 11 plus 1 to all stats. Harbinger's boots. Destroying hazards adds bonus armor. That's kind of nifty. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, can I sell that back? I can sell over 149. Okay then. Well, I guess we're using this axe. Okay. 6 to 7 damage. I mean, I guess it's better. I don't have a shield though. I don't like that. Yeah, the control scheme is pretty bad, all things considered. I'm gonna do that. I guess I'll get some of my money back. The control scheme is really weird to get used to, but I'm sure the dev will fix that in some upcoming thing or whatnot. You just use the right. You could always just use the right bumpers, like most games, to like tab back and forth between it, but whatever. So there's environmental hazards. There's enemies that randomly spawn, all that stuff. The reason I call it a Souls-like is this. You kind of have an open world. You kind of have an open map, where you can wander around, find enemies. Yeah, see, you're much more tanky with this guy. And then we can use our debuffing ability. I still haven't really gotten the whole timing down for I haven't really gotten the whole timing down for like shield blocks and things like that. But I'm getting it, man. I'm getting it. No, but this is what I was saying with Souls like open world map, lots of enemies that randomly spawn. The gameplay isn't exactly forgiving. I'm gonna dash up to you real quick. Ow, ow, ow. Say, get the fuck off that pike. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I did that. Don't ask me that. Whoop. Yeah, there are traps as well. And let's see. Oh, okay, so this is my first little objective. You can see by the map button up here. Okay. Maybe not. Can I go around? There are hidden paths. You guys need to just all die. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's mana potions. I don't know, I guess I'll grab one of those. I don't know, I don't really use mana potions too often. My skills... What is that? I don't know. My skills are usually at a point where I don't really need to... Well, I can't really spam them too much. Okay. There we go. Okay. Nerds? Come on. Come on, you nerds. Alright. Okay, so I leveled up. Sweet. These goods need to be delivered to Margo Outpost 3. Or I'm gonna take them. Can't open a 30% chance to apply a bleed effect. That's kind of nice. Armor 10% return. Is there an appearance change? I can't really tell. Yeah, okay, there's an appearance change. That's kind of cool. So we could either do bleed or we could do double benefit from base crit damage. I think double benefit, since the damage is the same either way. I think we'll just... Nope. I think we'll just do double benefit. We leveled up as well, so what we could do... Let's do into a bit of agility. We have a bit more cooldown reduction, a bit more crit chance, and a bit more armor, so that's not too bad. Let's see, we have our shield bash. So it seems like the second tier stuff all just buffs up the first abilities, so that's kind of nifty. We'll just do a mighty AoE strike, why not? Okay, and now it should stun enemies, so that's kind of cool. Oh, that's incredibly useful, especially since that dude seemed to be a bit of a baddie. Nerds. Alright. Yeah, you can't really, like, hold up your armor. You can't really hold up your shield and block at the same time. I don't know if you have to get to the timing where, you know, you hold up your shield and then attack at the same... But the animations seem that you can't really do that in time without getting hit. So, at least that's what I'm noticing. Hello. You are very big. Pork's almost done. I was next in line for the rack. Ooh, is there a boss coming? Or not? Survive incoming waves of savages. So it's one of those things where it's... Oh, you shoot. There's no stamina, so that's good. It's just pretty much stand next to each other, bash each other with a sword until they die. Like the combat isn't exactly the most satisfying, but it's not bad. Get out of here with that. There we go. Oh, I was bleeding. That's what was going on. Nerd. Alright, cool. We're almost up to the amount of money where we can start buying things again, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, you're blocking, huh? Blocking works kind of well. Those seem to be the, like, the rogue, or like the equivalent of what the rogue would be for these savages. That's kind of cool. They're weird looking enemies. The enemies kind of remind me of like a Soulsborne game, or at least like what a 2D Soulsborne game would be. So I mean, if you're into that stuff, if you like Salt and Sanctuary, this is definitely the game for you. Definitely. Excuse you. There we go. These waves are pretty difficult. I will say they are very difficult. Oh shit. Okay, well there's a big dude coming. This boy ain't about to play around, it seems. Okay. So I'm guessing this is standard run around big enemy, smack them a bunch with your blade. Oh, well we did it. There's just no end to them. Find the bomb and blow up the bridge. Okay. Let's go find the bomb, and then we'll go blow up the bridge. That sounds fun. Sounds like something I would like. Oh, you're gonna heal him, huh? Okay. Okay. Say you guys need to chill the fuck out. Okay. Kind of want to let my health regen a little bit, but I'll just pop these. Alright. Set them off guard, and you are good to go. No. I say, no time to heal your friends when you're dying. Yeah, the whole, like, blocking system, I don't know, it doesn't really work, but that's just me. And unlike a Soulsborne game, you can't just run through the enemies. You can't just run past them and then leave. That's the one thing that's kind of bad, but you have to kill them, and I guess that gives you XP, so... There's apparently also time bombs in this game. Who would've knew? I didn't know. Hey, there's a girl over there. Oh no, girl's scary. Lady Felon. Oh, the dev's name I think is that. Cool. Interesting. Let's go see what we can buy here. I guess I can sell these too, right? Yeah, I can. Okay, so I'm at 1,500. I could buy pauldrons, I guess, or new armor. Either or. Skullbreaker 4 to 5. 13 to 14, 50% chance of break block. That would be if I decide I want to spec into big ass weapons. I want to spec into big ass weapons. Alright, so let's check this thing out. Oh, no. Interesting. And then I guess we'll just switch and... We'll throw that there and beautiful. Okay, so we can switch between our weapon and our tier 2 weapon. Cool! Alright, so this does more damage, not bad. And so this is it for Moonfall for right now. Check it out for yourself. If you like games like this, then I'm sure you'll like it. Salt and Sanctuary, that's the biggest thing I can think of. Magic is interesting. I wasn't too big of a fan of it. It works similar to that, the shadow we saw at the beginning, where there's a bit of AoE stuff where you come from. You can shoot a fireball, a few other things, little ice bolts and whatnot. But yeah, check it out. If you enjoy it, great. Thanks for watching me. If you like this video, if you like the button, hope you like, subscribe for season more, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.